Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us for Seniors Blue Book Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Very excited today to bring on one of my valued advertisers and good friends, Miss Amy Hillard, who's over at All Seasons. How are you this morning, Amy?
I'm well. Thank you for inviting me today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for making the time. I really appreciate it. I know how busy you guys are over there at All Seasons. Now, you have been here in Southwest Florida for quite some time, and I really love hearing different stories about how people got into the industry and what brought them here to the beautiful state of Florida. So, tell me a little bit about yourself and your background, and then we'll dive into your role over at All Seasons.
Well, I would love to because I have a very unique background, I think. Who would ever think that after all my careers that I'd be in senior living? So I am originally from Philadelphia, outside of Philadelphia, where my husband and I both owned a Tupperware franchise for 20 years. So I did that for 20 years and we moved down here 16 years ago. And when the market plummeted, I decided to take a new career path and on a whim, apply for a job with senior living. No experience, had no clue, but decided I would apply for the job. And so I did get it. And I have to say that my experience through Tupperware has really helped me in this career. I know that people think it's funny, but perseverance in a pyramid like that for 20 years gives you a lot of experience with the word no. And no doesn't always mean no forever. Just keep that in mind. So here I am moving forward. I'm at All Seasons. I've been here for now. It'll be 4 years at the end of this month, starting when it was still a pile of dirt and cement.
Yeah, and you are one of the original employees there, so I think that speaks volume for their leadership and what a great job they've done at the community level. Um, Now, tell me a little bit about All Seasons, and it is a luxury rental community right here in Naples, Florida. Beautiful area that offers independent, assisted, and memory care. Is that correct?
Absolutely, it is correct. We are a little over 3 years old. We have 187 apartments here. So we have independent, 100 of those. We have 62 assisted and 25 memory care. And so you can come in and age in place here. We are a rental property, so it's easy to get in. And if in fact you want to ever leave, it is easy to get back out. There's only a small upfront amount of money for a community fee. The nice thing about All Seasons is that everything is included in it. So when you pay that one check a month, it includes meals, utilities, housekeeping, maintenance, transportation, all the beautiful amenities that we offer here. So All Seasons has a lot to offer those folks who want to age in place. And because we are only 3 years old, our community, our residents are very active and lively and engage in a lot of things going on around here.
Perfect. Now, there are a lot of amenities there. What would you say are some of your most sought after amenities? Because I know that a lot of people move to your community because of the beautiful landscaping and the proximity to all of the things that we have to offer here in Southwest Florida. So, talk to me about some of the things that make your community stand out.
Well, one of the biggest things that we have is we have a beautiful sky bar. We have a lounge on the 4th floor of our building that overlooks the fountain and the gazebo, and it's just a picturesque place to go and end your day by having a cocktail, which we have specials every night. And you can go have cocktails and socialize with your resident friends and neighbors in a casual environment and then head down to dinner. One of the big things with All Seasons, we are owned and operated by a company out of Michigan called Bösendorfer. And we have very high brand standards. And one of our highest things that we're very proud of is our musical program. We have a very expensive piano in our lobby. So we attract those acclaimed performers from Artists Naples, or we've had a quartet from the Chicago Symphony. And so music is strong in this community. We bring in music 2 to 3 times a week, from your signature events to your karaoke. So anything in between. So music, I would say, is a big attraction, in addition to our dining program as well. Dining is very, very nice. It's a very social, but a restaurant environment. So I really think that our meals are very good, and our residents do enjoy the meals and the dining experience here.
Yeah, the food is amazing. I've had it on several occasions. Very, very impressive. Now, you and I have talked offline before, and I'm so excited to have you tell our viewers a little bit about this. You still have your very first resident living there at All Seasons. Is that correct?
Absolutely, we do. Amazingly, our first resident, who is in his mid to late 90s now, moved in here. He was the first resident in this entire building. He had the entire building to himself. Now, I would have been fearful of that, but he loved it. And he is still here. And I would love to one day just introduce you, the Senior Blue Book people, to his name is Arnold, and he is wonderful. He engages in activities. He loves it here. He's still independent, and he is our very first resident in this community. So I would love to have you chat with him and get some more details about his experience in this lifestyle.
Yeah, nothing would mean more to me, Amy. I really can't wait to meet Mr. Arnold.
Yes, yes, I would love to. I will
All right.
schedule a
Well,
time
thank
so that
you.
you can do that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate your partnership and everything that you do for the community, and thank you for telling me your story. I love to hear this. I would have never imagined that you were 20 years in the Tupperware business, Amy.
I know, I know. Well, also, I do want to invite everyone, please. We are open for tours, and I would love for you to give us a call, 239-316-4400, and come and visit our community. We would love to show it off to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate your time this morning, and I look forward to seeing you in person very soon.
Thank you for